So this chapter makes it extremely clear, like Shin might be really strong and everybody loves him, but he's really annoying. Just like me. Alright, so 486 in like a real subtle way shows off the power of Riboku. Like, he's way more dangerous than we really think he is. It kind of has me questioning, like, is he gonna be like the final villain? Because this setup is really intense, man. But I'll make that connection later on down in the video. But Shoinkan shuts down this idea really fast though, because point blank, the two key factors who started the whole coalition army, Riboku is ashamed as fuck because he lost, and then the other person's dead. So the chances of a whole coalition army starting up again is 0 to none, basically. Then when Sei asks, alright, so who are we about to go to war with next? He says Zhao, and this is really where Riboku's power is just shown bright and clear, because not only did he flip Shoinkan's prediction of who they're going to go to war with on his head, he showed up at their doorstep unharmed, unannounced, and then at the same time he brought along the potential biggest threat to Quinn at the moment, which is the King of Kui, which we haven't heard that much about, but I looked it up and I looked into it and I found some things. And obviously this is the same person that Shoinkan was alluding to before, in a couple pages before that, when he's talking about the person to the east who holds a lot of power, who could actually be a huge threat to them. And even though they're setting up the King of Kui to be the next big threat to Quinn, I'm still more worried about Riboku, because the fact that he was able to set all this up, man, with ease, just pulling strings, man, it's just insane. And then at the same time, this is the same guy who's foreshadowed to kill Conky in the future, and like Conky's damn near invincible. So dude, this dude is going to be around for a long time, and that's why I keep wondering, is this dude going to be the final villain? Because it's going to be kind of hard to top that off, you know what I'm saying? And then let's go back a couple pages, back to when they get the message from Yan, from Saitako. Now, we really haven't heard that much from the state of Yan. Actually, it's kind of a mystery to most people. So I had to Google some stuff, but looking at the wiki page, it's basically stating that Yan has had a huge opposition going on with Kui for a good amount of time. So that message from Yan with the Chrisman and Blue Seal might be alluding to the fact that Kui probably took them over. They might have got taken out by them. Cause he said himself that this seal means that the very fate of the nation is in danger. And I know this is something that the average reader will probably skip over, but I got really confused about the message from Yan, basically, because they said it came from Saitako, but I was thinking, like, isn't Saitako from Quinn? So why would he be sending that message? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't it be somebody from, you know, Yan sending that message? So basically, once I looked it up, basically Saitako is, like I said, he's one of the 4 pillars of Ryu, but he's always stationed in Yan, so that makes sense why the message was delivered through him. And then at the same time, the fact that he brought these people here unannounced, I think that was the best decision, because clearly people of those statures coming through the states, you can't let that get out to regular people. People love to talk, man. I know you know people who just love to talk and fuck up everything you had planned. Fuck them. But at the same time, he's Team Ryu, so if they fucking cut off his head, I'm like, I'm not tripping, because Ryu was a fucking asshole. I mean, he was fucking a badass bitch, but yeah, he was still an asshole. So, you know, heads go flying, I won't notice. And I guess basically next chapter, we're going to find out the reason why Zhao and Quinn are having a truce. All right, so I get this chapter 8 out of 10, man. I really love the way that Saitako phrased his words when he was talking to Sei. Like that whole beginning sentence when he says, as a king who wishes to see all other states brought to ruin and crumble to dust. Like that whole part right there, it really shows you the reality of what Sei's dream is. It's not some happy-go-lucky thing. If he really wants to achieve this dream, he's going to have to destroy legacies. He's going to destroy states, lineages, things that people have been building since their upbringing. You know what I'm saying? So it has a heavy cost on it, and that's why all eyes are on Quinn right now. And if you're willing to destroy people's states and everything that they worked so hard to build, you gotta at least be willing to look them in the face and tell them you're gonna do it. And then this also kind of made me wonder, like, if we was looking at this manga from the eyes of somebody from a different state, wouldn't Sei be the villain? But yet the pacing was good, the development was good, and I also left a poll in the video so you can let me know what you would rate the chapter as well. Then I got some questions for you guys as well. Let me look over, because I kind of wrote a lot. So I said, why did Zhao make a truce with Quinn? I guess we'll find out next chapter, but let me know what you think. And then what else I put? I said, do you think the state of Yan was taken over by the state of Kui, because it kind of seems like it's alluded to that, but I'm also kind of just reading off the wiki page. We don't really know that much that's going on, because why would we get a message that they whole nation is in danger, and then at that same point in time the king of Kui is standing right in front of you? Do you think that Riboku is going to be the final villain of Kingdom? I know this is like all based off historical facts, so technically you could look up the historical part and find out if there's another person who's going to come along the way, but don't do that, man. Don't do that. Just let me know, do you think he's going to be? And who do you think has a possibility to die next? I honestly don't believe that Riboku can kill Kanki, but at the same time, we haven't even seen Riboku's final form. But yep, that's all I got for this video. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff, man. It really motivates me to keep pushing forward with this channel, and it helps me get bigger, man. But yep, that's all I got. This your boy Tehondi. I'll talk to you later.